Not you again. This is no place for kids.
Oh, I'm safe. The children of chaos, they
Shut
look
up.
after me.
You and your children.
If you ask me, you're the one who doesn't belong. Isn't all that important that you'd chase him here?
We were on the same side once. Friends, I guess.
But that was such a long, long time ago. Do you think he's still your friend? See, there's only one person Null ever truly loved, and she's long gone. The Children of Chaos told me the whole story. It's a sad but sweet tale of a proud hunter and his friend, a girl called Yule. Oh, poor Yule. She left a hole in his heart that just can't be filled. It's not surprising, though, considering that she died in his arms.
In his arms. Shut up.
In those last moments they had, she looked up and said to him, "Don't cry, Noel. We will meet again in the future."
In hell.
Like you'd believe that, right? But Yule was a seeress who could see the future. Now, Noel knew that, so when she told him they would be reunited, what else could he do? He had to believe her. And so, he's been waiting ever since. The poor sad fool. Centuries and centuries of waiting. All on his own.
How could I have missed that? All this time, the one thing that's kept him going are his memories of Yule.
Oh no, not
Fake
his memories. The promise of a future gave him hope. There's another oracle drive up ahead. When you see the prophecy, you'll understand. You'll see why. He wants you dead.
Crazy.
What do we do now?
I've spotted Noel. I'm going after him.
Blight, don't be too hasty. We know he's trying to draw you toward the site of the final showdown. If the prophecy takes place as it was recorded, he will kill you in the end, Light.
Maybe he will. I guess we'll just have to find out. He has to be egging me on, drawing me toward the killing ground. It's like he needs everything to be perfect. Everything to be just right for his prophesized set piece.
Don't make light of this. The prophecy is real enough. The moment you die, the world dies with you. You can't forget that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna save Noel, whether he wants it or not.
Come on, bitch.
Destruction is all powerful.
Die.
You die without regret.
Oh, chill man. He shall be protected. Come on, please. Får jag armen? Armen här. Däremot. Come on, bitches. العصفور مات يا مان. لا مو مات، بعناه ب5 ريال.
Fall into the endless darkness.
Shut up. ما في شيء زين اصلا نلعب الحين. دقيقة في الصوت يتكرر يعني يطفي. ايه الحين احسن. حشروني. يا رجال تويتش مخيس كل اعلانات. اذا فتحت قعدت نص ساعة عشان بس تشوف. نص ساعة، نص دقيقة عشان بس افتح لك البث. Battle Axe of Believer. والله نوت باد، خليني اجربه. يا رجال كل سلح. ايش ذا السلاح الزق؟
What I don't understand is why he's hell-bent on making the prophecy come true. What does he gain from it?
Maybe he saw something else. A future that looks better as long as I'm dead. Maybe he's just afraid to mess around with destiny.
That could be it. Once long ago, he tried to change the future for the better. But instead, chaos was unleashed on the world.
Yeah, that's a hell of a burden for anyone to carry. And I bet he hasn't forgotten that I'm the one who put it on his shoulders. Destruction is all powerful. May the winds of peace come.
نظام الجيم بلاي شوي سيء. صراحة. اكزيت لا تسب دراجون. اكزيت لا تسب دراجون. رايك طيب ايش كذا ضربني. Cycle of the Faithful. بتر احسن. راح ثاني. السلامات. انا ما ادري اذا الصوت عالي حق المايك ولا اللعبة عالي ولا يبيله توازن. فاذا يبيله توازن علموني عشان بس اعدل عليه. لان صراحة الويكند ذا كله وانا اعدل. اوكي not bad. لايت سلاش. خمسة 45. خرا هذا. اوكي اوكي جود دام المايك كويس خلاص. الساعة تمشي لعن امه. نظام اللعبة كيف؟ وقت حقيقي ما 13 يوم. إذا ما انقذت الناس فيها جيم اوفر. والساعة في الوقت الفعلي تمشي. فركبت مود يخلي العدد اسمه الكورونا ستيسيس ده لا نهائي. فتشوفون عند الصفر اي بي فما يخلص. بما انا اقدر اوقف الوقت واخليه ما يتحرك فيمديني يعني اخذ راحتي وانا العب. لو تلعب بلاي ستيشن والله تكره عمرك. هذا شو يقول يا خضير تراك من ربعنا.
Noel,
معلومة، اللعبة هاي ترى من 3 أجزاء، اللي ما وده يشوف الحرق لا يشوف. ففي جزئين قبلها مكمل القصة، وهذه اللعبة النهائية. فاللي ما تهمه يشوف، واللي يهمه يطلع.
so this is the prophesized future. By killing the Savior, a brand new world will be born. Yule. So that's it.
اللقطات هذه من الجزء الماضي.
You've been dreaming of a new world where you're reunited with Yule.
It's no dream, Lightning. The future is right there in the Oracle Drive. If I kill the Savior, then the world will be reborn. And this time, it's going to happen like it's supposed to. It's going to work. I failed once before, long ago. But you know that story. I defeated a friend because I believed that would save everyone. Everything went wrong. Yes, I won our fight like I was supposed to. And then he died. But that just unleashed the chaos that's tearing this world apart.
طبعا أول أداء هو بطل الجزء الماضي.
I destroyed the world.
ثاني.
It's a hell of a thing. Snow never blamed or judged me, though. And Hope tried to lead humanity in the fight against the chaos. Of course, I fought alongside them both. Damn it, but we were fools back then. We might as well have spat in the wind the good it did. I'd already signed the world's death warrant. 5 short centuries, that's all we had. And now even that's gone.
Noel, it wasn't your fault. It never was. If anyone's to blame, it's me.
Maybe you're right. But you know what? I don't think it even matters anymore. I'm only interested in creating a new future. That prophecy is the key to my dream of seeing Yule again. I'm going to make it happen. It's nothing personal, Lightning. I really wish the prophecy didn't show you dying.
شت ليتني خزنت.
But it does, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to make it happen. 500 years ago, I committed the ultimate sin. One more death on my conscience won't do anything to me. It has to be done!
That all you've got?
Damn, that god of yours gave you some serious power.
I'd call it a mixed blessing. I'm more powerful than I ever was, but it came with a price. I'm not even sure if I'm human anymore.
Not human. What are you, Lightning?
I wish I knew. Believe me, I've taken a lot of lives. More than I can count. If I had any humanity left, I would have been crushed by the guilt by now. Do I look crushed to you? I am going to see Sarah again. I'm going to fight for as long as it takes, give whatever it takes, even if it's my humanity. But you're not like me, Noel. I know you're different, even if it's for the future, even if it's to see Yule again. You don't have it in you to kill me. You're still human. You killed a friend once in order to save the world, and you can't do it again. Right? You know it's true. I can see it in your eyes.
You think you're safe from me? Sure about that?
No. But the clock is ticking on this world, and I've got things to do before time runs out. You don't want to get in my way, Noel. You might still have scruples, but I don't. Not anymore.
Damn it, Lightning! Is this all you are now?
That's right. To save Sarah, I'll throw everything else away. I'll even be God's little pawn. No one's gonna stop me from trying. Not even you. You want to find Yule? Then find her in death!
Oh, I'll find her, all right. Count on it. But we'll both be alive. In a new future. In a new world that I'm gonna make happen with my own two hands. Even if it means destroying you!
To make the prophecy come true, you think you have to kill me.
نشوف نقاط ضعف. Unleash a physical attacks that affect the creator. Enemy attack. Okay.
No mercy and the cycle of death ends now.
دي بروتكت زبط.
The light shall be cut from you. Don't even try. The life shall be cut from you.
ترى التبن.
You shall return to nothingness. Don't even try.
كم دم الزبدة؟ 320,000. وش ذا؟ داي. اوكي.
Your dream is over, Noel. Let it go. The hunter has failed to kill the savior. Your prophesized future won't come true. It's all over now.
You think I'll give up that easy, Savior? I'm not done yet. I am going to kill you.
Sure, do your worst. Yule's still waiting for you.
That's right, I'll do it for Yule's sake. Even if it means having your blood on my hands. I know if she was here, she'd try to stop me. She's gonna be disappointed as hell in me, at least for a while. But she'll get over it. And I need this future. It will be done!
the hell?
Why didn't you do it?
Because Yule... she wouldn't... This isn't what she would want. She had the power to see into the future. Every terrible vision she saw, one after another, whittled her life away. She must have known all along when she would die, and how she would die. But even so, she never gave up hope. She didn't stop trying to make things better for all of us. She didn't stop smiling. Yet what did I do? I saw one prophecy and I let it control me. I didn't try to fix anything, just try to kill you to make it come true. I can't do it. Wouldn't be able to look her in the eye if I did.
But you destroyed the machine.
Maybe that prophecy was my last chance to see Yule, but maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's better to never see her again than make more mistakes. Did you hear that? Yule!
No, you did the right thing. Your soul will come to me. We'll meet again. Sooner than you think. I promise.
I'd say sorry, but I did try to kill you. I don't think a simple apology is going to cut it.
all good
If I
bro.
pushed you into it. You've had 5 long centuries to brood on what happened. And I come along and force you into a corner. Maybe I'm the one who should apologize. But Yule was right. You belong in the future. And I can take you there. You deserve a new beginning. In a new world.
A new world. So is your god building us a paradise?
Not exactly. It's just an ordinary place with ordinary people, working hard together to make it as good as it can be.
Doesn't sound like the Shadow Hunter would be welcome there. Hey, but if I'm gonna get a second lease on life, maybe it's time I stopped living in the shadows. Right, Lightning?
Main quest completed. Good. Drill center. Okay.
Light? How did you know he was gonna do that? I was sure he was about to kill you. Did you sense something?
I didn't know. I took a gamble on him and hoped he'd come up with the right answer. Lucky for us, he did.
Lucky for us, indeed. go.
Hey, look! It's the Savior! I've been waiting for you!
What? How did you?
Come on, Micah! You know I... Huh? Wait, you're not her!
Ulrich, what do you think you're doing accosting strangers like that? My son mistook you for our dear Miss Micah. It must have been the hair. Hers was exactly the same color.
Right. Easy,
Miss Micah is beloved by our god Benevelza. What with the rose-colored hair, some even speculate that she could be the chosen one. The savior.
That's because Micah heard the voice of God. She
The Savior with rose-colored hair, huh?
Yes. Dear... She is a wonderful young woman. Always coming to the aid of the sick and ailing. Like myself.
We've been waiting ages for her next visit. I thought you were her.
Were you expecting her to come again?
Uh-huh. And guess what else? She even promised us she would bring a phantom rose for us next time she came.
It's a crimson-colored flower, very similar to a rose. But while everyone knows of it, no one's ever actually seen one. They're said to never wither or die. They maintain their life and beauty forever.
Flower that never dies. It's no wonder no one's ever found one.
You're not easily fooled, are you? Yes, the phantom rose is nothing more than a fair... But this is what Micah said when she left. I'll bring you the legendary flower that no one believes can be found. So don't you give up on hope. Keep living. As you can see, I don't have much time left. But when she told me to go on living, I wanted to hold on. Just so I wouldn't let her down.
Fake Savior lady! If you see the real Micah around, tell her that she better not forget her promise to me, okay?
Ulrich, who taught you it was okay to be rude to others?
Sure, kid. I'll tell her not to forget about your flower.
Thanks.
Fire away! Don't stay away! Stand here, focus. Plenty of here.
The struggle is over. Looks like you've already had an...
Not by half. You want to know why? Ask my dearly departed fiance.
Do you really blame her? Who wants to marry him?
You got it all wrong, honey. I started. Everything has gone downhill since. You probably won't believe me when I tell you, but I used to command a whole legion. Those days, I was on top of the world. Nothing.
Then why did your fiance leave you?
Not even the foggiest. Me and Filiana.
Ah,
Then she disappeared.
skip.
Disappeared out of the blue?
Of course I. From the palace in Houston to the edge of the wildland, I searched for decades, but I never even heard a whisper of her. And when I described her, no one. My Filiana was a looker. No one could have. We were the happiest two people could be. I crashed down from heaven. There's no salvation to be found in this world. Look,
And if there's no salvation, then there...
can you honestly tell me that Show me where there's any hope in this. What? You're gonna find my Filiano for me?
I'd be willing to at least try. If there's still hope in this world, it has to be found. You have to look for it.
Ha! You're a tough chick with a good heart.
I said I was willing to try, and I meant it. Where was the last place you saw what was...
You're actually going to go... Filiana and I both lived in Yusnan back in those days. She was a fantastic cook.
Did you check out the restaurants and use...
Oh, you don't get how desperate I was back then. I checked every lead I could get my hands on, but I found...
I'll go back and check...
What? You will? Here, take this with you. Matching rings. Seeing it just reminds me of her, but I don't have the courage to throw it away.
I don't know who he was. Sleep forever in the abyss. Final words? You seem a bit troubled.
Yes, it's true, I am, but I don't know that it's something I'd feel comfortable discussing.
Fine. I wouldn't want to...
You are a rather frank one, aren't you? It's not that I've been sworn to silence or anything. Quite the opposite. I feel like I've got to tell someone. Let me start from the beginning. I am Eremiah, one of the blessed members of the Order tasked with looking after Lady Vanille.
Did you say Vanille?
Yes, our Lady Vanille. The one and only holy saint who has been gifted with the mysterious ability to hear the cries of the dead that are carried on the winds of chaos.
Vanille, the saint?
Yes, well the fact is that the Holy One is particularly attached to one particular belonging, a small stone that she always carries.
I'm guessing it's no regular piece of rock.
You're quite right. It seems like something very special. It reflects the light with a rainbow iridescence. But several days ago, that very stone was stolen by some reprehensible thief. Ever since its disappearance, the poor saint has hardly said a word. She's completely withdrawn.
She can't find the thief?
Find the thief? The holy saint? She cannot leave the cathedral. It is completely
I see, so you keep your precious saint locked up like some sort of criminal or animal.
You say too much. Well, the only reason the saint is kept within the cathedral is for her own safety and
She can't be trusted with herself?
Yes, that's it, exactly.
If what you say is true and she never leaves the cathedral, then only other Order members could have gotten to her.
You're suggesting that a member of the Order stole the saint's precious belonging? You could not be more wrong.
Then you admit others into the cathedral to see your saint, do you?
There is an outfit which is allowed to enter to make their delivery. Their staff always go through a thorough inspection. They couldn't even sneak out a pebble if they tried.
There's an exception to every rule. Where do I find them?
I wish I could tell you, but I don't know. I think they work out of the warehouse district.
The warehouse district, huh? I don't know how far I'll get, but at least I can give it a shot.
Oh, you are far too kind. Just knowing that there are such generous souls searching will surely put the saint...
I hear rumors of the murder victims returning from the beyond. You know, the ones killed. Apparitions go against the Order's beliefs. I suspect this is all nothing more... The murder victim apparition...
I hear there's a man who comes out here to read his journal every day. Step right up! Thanks as always!
That's right!
Thank you!
Have your sights on anything? Come back anytime.
You wanna play?
You been on a trip down... Keeping the seeds won't... You got any seed? Did I hear you right? You don't want to sell your seeds?
The Shadow Hunter has broken his long silence and returned. That is to say, if he's... The days when he ruled the streets and urged people...
What's the story with the...
Well, it was given to us by a customer, but they must have forgotten to address it.
Why don't you just give it back to that...
Well, that's where things get a bit... One of our new lads handled the package. Said some bigwig from the cathedral gave it to him. Asked if we could hold it for a while.
From the cathedral, huh? Let me guess. That bigwig is tied to the saints somehow, aren't they?
How'd you know that? The new lad was delivering packages to the saints' quarters when he met this person. Never even got their name or anything. We've really stuck our foot in it now. The Order is one of our biggest customers. We can't go back and admit we took a package from someone there without checking.
I may be able to help. I'm looking for something that was taken from the cathedral. I'd like to check that box. If it's there, I'll return it myself. I'll take full responsibility for it.
I'd love to let you take a look, but I haven't been able to get it open. I'm thinking it's gonna have to be smashed open at this rate.
Fine, I can handle that.
Wait, what? Hold on. Seriously? You're kidding, right?
No, not really.
إلى هنا نقول ستوب استراحة محارب ونكمل إن شاء الله.